Portsmouth 2, Ipswich Town 1. As you can tell, it's very cold night down here on the south coast at Fratton Park, and from an Ipswich Town perspective, the football did very little to warm us up. The scoreline suggests it was closer than it was. It was anything but, really. Portsmouth were 2-0 up at half-time through a penalty and an uncontested header. Ipswich Town pulled one back in the second half, a fine Ainsley Maitland-Niles long-range strike, and that was Ipswich's only shot on target of the entire game. Mick McCarthy changed his entire starting 11 from the league game against Preston, and he's just admitted afterwards that very few of his youth players and fringe players have done enough to give him a selection headache in the weeks going forward. I guess the weeks to come will tell us whether it was an experiment that's worked or will have backfired. Big league game against Birmingham, top six rivals of course, on Saturday at St Andrews. They didn't play in midweek themselves, so Mick McCarthy wanted to leave his senior players back in Suffolk. It was a tough ask for some of the youth team players today as well, people like Miles Kenlock and Josh Emanuel. They'd shown earlier in the season that they were capable when surrounded by senior players, but when you suddenly put them all in together at the same time, it's very difficult for them to gel and to shine, and Portsmouth just looked like a team that played together every week. They were on the same wavelength and Ipswich weren't, so as I say, it's another year. Ipswich have gone out at the first hurdle in the FA Cup, and time will tell what the fallout will be from that.